Chelsea are just they're cooked, man. They are cooked. Look, I will get to Man United. I know they got battered today by a rubbish Brentford, but I will get to them in a later video. But in this video, I want to talk about Chelsea. Chelsea had a very they had an easier start to the season. Let's just be honest here. Like Fulham, West Ham, Brentford, Brighton, rubbish Man U. They had an easier start to the season. I was predicting them to win like most of their games. But they've never looked convincing. Judah Palace, they battered West Ham, but who doesn't batter West Ham under Graham Potter? They really struggled against Fulham. They got lucky. They drew to that rubbish Brentford team. They lost to Man United, who are under Ruben Amorim an absolute mess. And they lost 3-1 at home to Brighton. Chelsea, they're not signing quality players. Like they signed Garnacho, who is rubbish. They signed Jamie Gittins, who looks worse than Garnacho. And a lot of people don't seem to rate him at all. Obviously it was unfortunate they injured Liam Delap. That's affecting them because Joao Pedro is gonna have to play a lot of minutes. Pedro Neto, he's okay, but he shouldn't be a starter for a team like Chelsea. Like Pedro Neto should not be a starter. He's a bench player. That's his level. And that defense. I don't think the Chelsea defenders are bad, but they ain't good either. They're not good enough for a team that's trying to challenge for the title. They're not good enough. They're good for a top four run, but not for a team going for the title. I don't rate Trevor Chalobah to that level. I don't rate Tosin to that level. I don't rate Fofana to that level. Like, I think Tosin's their best center back. I don't even rate Tosin that highly. I think he's decent. Nothing more than that. Nothing special. And then that clown in net, I have done a video on this guy. I've cooked Robert Sanchez. I've said Chelsea fans shouldn't get fooled by his nonsense. He's a rubbish goalkeeper. The fact that he's still the number one, because Chelsea fans have gaslit themselves into believing that he's an elite shot stopper, which is crazy because he's not. He is a bang average shot stopper. Cole Palmer is out injured. That's a blow. A very big blow. In today's game against Brighton, first half, they were mostly in control. Brighton were not offering a threat. But then this clown in the second half, Chalobah, well, first, Andre Santos made a big mistake. Then Chalobah, you're better off letting the guy score than getting yourself sent off. I don't get why players do this. Playing with 10 men is hard. It's hard. Especially at the high level. It's hard. Why would you do that? It makes no sense. Chalobah cost them. Santos and Chalobah cost them in this game. Malo Gusto came on and played rubbish. Geico was in. He had a chance to run at the goal. Yet he just stopped. It's not like he's slow. He can run. He just stopped. Makes no sense. Like, Neto didn't do anything. Pedro tried, but Van Heck pocketed him. Van Heck, I did a video saying watch out for him. That guy is a good center back. Watch out for him. But knowing Chelsea's idiot sporting directors, they probably go get Yankuba Minte, who's rubbish. The guy's a pace merchant. Watch. Chelsea will look at this Brighton team today and decide, instead of going for Van Heck, they'll go get Minte. Watch. They'll go get Minte. He'll be another one of them young wingers they sell on for 2 years when they realize that he's rubbish. They'll go get Minte. Watch. They'll sign that scrub. But the Chelsea they're really in trouble. They're not looking good in any of their games. Even against that League One team, they struggled. They lack players that are close to elite. You get me? Like they're top quality players. Palmer, Caicedo, and Cucurella. There's no one else at that level. There's no one else. It's as simple as that. There's no one else at that level. And Joao Pedro, I said Joao Pedro's good, but I said he's overrated. The guy's nowhere near Mateus Cunha's level. You will see that this season. Joao Pedro is not all that. Good player, but not all that. Chelsea really need to sort things out because their fixtures, it's going to get harder. It's not getting easier. You guys have played mid-table teams and some scrubs. It's not getting easier. So get ready. Get ready. Anyways, comment your thoughts on Chelsea right now because they're a mess.